sports. The championship is almost within reach, and with the series standing at 2-1, we could be looking at a make-or-break game. And on tap tonight, it's Oklahoma City going up against Indiana. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Here we go. And it's the Pacers to start out. Haliburton with the ball. Count it. Good.
And this is how competitive Haliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. No good on the triple. Pass to Haliburton. And there's the lob. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, going up and finishing. Tremendous display of athleticism by Siakam.
From deep, SGA. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
SGA's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Haliburton up top. SGA covering. Pass to Turner. Crosses over. And the basket by Haliburton.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
We played just over a minute here in the first. SGA with it. Haliburton picks him up. Here's Wallace. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
Yeah, look at him making the heads-up play, sending it back outside when he can't find an opening inside.
Here's Haliburton. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. Over Williams. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doubled by Siakam. And here's Holmgren. Back to Wallace. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Turner. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Holmgren right side. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
And here's Haliburton. Puts up a deep three. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Tyrese Haliburton on top. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Pass to Reese. Here's Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Offensive board. Holmgren. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
Here's Reese. Dort defending. Haliburton surveys the floor. from deep three-point range. Here's Reese. He's scoreless. Fires from way outside. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Williams passes to SGA. Back to Williams. Pass to Wallace. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Puts the move on. Nembhard outside. Dort with a steal. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Nembhard. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
We say it time and time again, free throws can be the difference.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. That'll be a 5-second call.
Thunder ball.
Here's Holmgren. Count that bucket. Holmgren's got 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's Indiana now. A 12-point game. Haliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Can they get it? Nice touch on the bank shot.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. Haliburton with a steal. And here's Siakam. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Pass to Holmgren. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Pass to Turner. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Reese. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Now SGA. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Williams. A shot from the high post. No good. In and out off the rim.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Halliburton. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Halliburton's got 6 points.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
And SGA throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Nembhard for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith comes in for Reese. And Mathurin subbed in for Nembhard. Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Young comes in for Wallace. SGA against Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. SGA covering. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. Here's Jang. Outside, Williams. All sorts of time. That one falls. Williams has got 5 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
SGA against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. And SGA throws it down.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Well, if you have an opening, hit that gas pedal, and you will get an easy 2.
Turner, a screen on SGA. Toppin outside. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. Guarded by Young. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
SGA against Halliburton. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trails by 4. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Pass to Jang. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Halliburton. And Turner with the block.
Oh, it's not easy to find those close-in blocks. His timing had to be just right to make it happen.
Here we go, one-on-one. Halliburton with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Toppin's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Young finds Holmgren. Outside Young, the 3. They get it again. Holmgren, the pass to Sajay. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. To the left wing. Turner passes to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Mathurin. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Here's Jang. A good look from Williams. On target from about 13 feet. And now a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Halliburton against SGA. Halliburton's shot is good. Halliburton's got 8.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
SGA against Halliburton. Here's Jang. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Now here's Mathurin. Still no points. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. There's the 3. Halliburton, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Fires away from way outside. Out of bounds, it's the Oklahoma City's ball. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Miles Turner, 3rd.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Williams. Caruso outside. Back to Young. Out left to the wing. The baseline J. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Indiana trails by 10. Now here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Young. Halliburton penetrating. Here's Reese. He's guarded by Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. That one's wide left.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Caruso outside. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Jang. And he's going for the lob. The athleticism. Wiggins with the vertical.
Yeah, and Wiggins' teammates trust him to finish off alley-oops. His timing on these is just very impressive. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Caruso outside. Pass to Reese from behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Reese has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Mathurin with the ball. No points yet. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Wiggins. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. So for Oklahoma City, Dort, he's checked in for Reese. Wallace comes in for Caruso. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Young.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, big time finish by Wiggins.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
SGA against Halliburton. And he lobs it up to the rim. Kicks it out to Siakam. Wiggins with a steal. And here's the fast break. Oh, he just slams it right over Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And here's Siakam. 10 points for him. Oh, a strong move from Siakam.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Here's Jang. Turner covers. Wallace outside. From the baseline. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Halliburton. Give him 8. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Turner. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. SGA on the move. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Into the lane. Siakam, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam in the post. Pounded by Wiggins. And Siakam gets it to go.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's Oklahoma City now. From deep, SGA. Reese with a rebound. Reese has got 4 rebounds now. Indiana trails by 18. Here's Siakam. Count it. Siakam's got 16 points now.
How's that for a crafty move? Siakam will find a way to finish no matter what.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Thunder lead by 18. The Pacers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Now McConnell. Siakam, right side. Here's Reese. Dort with a steal. Wallace with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Wallace, the pass to Williams. And here's Wiggins. Another shot. And Turner with the block.
You know, I just love the effort defensively. Saying no, no, no. That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Outside, SGA. Here's Wallace. Offensive rebound. Wiggins. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Wiggins got 8 points here in the quarter. The Pacers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Siakam looking it over. Pass to Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. No made baskets yet. Clock at 6. A deep 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
SGA against McConnell. The wide open shot is on the money. SGA's got 20 points.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now here's McConnell. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's what you want to do when you get the ball inside.
Oklahoma City leading by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. And Turner with the block. Pass to Siakam. Here's Reese. Outside for McConnell. Here's Turner. Goes back up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Second, Pascal Siakam.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's SGA. A good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 22.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
To the wing on the left. Here's Reese. Give him 8. Tries it from 16. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Reese has got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And SGA throws it down.
He is on an absolute tear right now. Just keep feeding him.
Here's Reese. He's got 10. Fires from way outside. Oh, count it! Wow!
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
McConnell against SGA. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And SGA throws it down.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Reese. He's got 13. Fires away from way... Oh, ring it up from long distance.
Limitless range.
Oh, that might be the craziest shot I've seen. No rhyme or reason whatsoever.
And the shot's good. So Dortch got his second basket of the night.
You're such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
1:21 left in the first half. There's a screen by Toppin. Pass to Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the glass.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
50 seconds left in the second.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside, SGA. Tries it from 19. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Reese. 16 points for him. Fires from way outside. That won't go, making him 7 for 10 now. Oklahoma City leading by 19. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Reese. Watch by Wallace. Reese gets the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Yes, it's good.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Nice pass. Give it up for the participant.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for Indiana.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
They're not going anywhere, continuing to scrap and compete.
Well, this is the finals, honey, and the other 28 teams in the league will be happy to trade places.
Yeah, that's right. The opportunity is still there. And you know what they got to do, Shaq? GFUTBE.
Oh.
Got to fight
Till the bitter end?
until the bitter end, Ernie.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Reese. He buries it from three. Reese has got 21 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's SGA. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game.
That's 3 straight missed.
Oh, going up high for Siakam.
They knew exactly what the other was thinking on that alley-oop. Just a nice play.
Now here's SGA. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Misses off the right iron.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Nice shot by Turner.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 points for him. Williams from long range. Reese with the rebound.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
To the middle. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Now just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. Williams against Siakam. Left side Williams. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Williams' shot is good.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Fires away from way outside. That's his 6th miss, now 5 of 11.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Now here's Dort. He has 7. Pass to Williams. From deep three-point land. Williams can't get that one to fall.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Turner passes to Nembhard. Dort against Halliburton. Dort with a steal. Now here's SGA. To the inside. Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 11. Fires from way outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams in the post. He's against Turner. Williams misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. 5th, Pascal Siakam.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Williams from long range. Reese with the rebound. Reese has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's Reese. 23 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Up top, Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. Another 3 for Indiana.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
Now here's Wallace. He's covered closely. Here's Dort. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Inside, here's Holmgren, and Turner with the block.
Oh, what a stuff at the rim. He's not messing around down there.
Indiana making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Indiana leading by 6. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Siakam. Here's Reese. He's got 26. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Launches it from deep. Ooh, Siakam, the long-distance bomb.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Oklahoma City trails by 9. Here's Jang. To end the drought. Siakam with the defensive effort.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Now here's Dort. 7 points in the game. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, Talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
Holmgren against Siakam. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, sweet mid-range jumper from Holmgren. You see how comfortable he is firing from there.
Halliburton with the ball. He's got 17. Six on the shot clock. Fires away from way outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren. Attacking without reservation on offense.
And here's Halliburton. Fires from way outside. Dort grabs the miss. To the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort. And now just a three-point Indiana lead. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Halliburton fires away from way outside. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Holmgren, left side. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jang's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Mathurin. No points so far. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Bryant, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Jang. Reese comes in for Dort. Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Young in for Wallace.
And that was a calm, cool jumper right there.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by 1. From deep. Here's Mathurin. Reese with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Wiggins for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game. Now Young with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. So for Oklahoma City, Jang, he's checked in for Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Young from long range. The rebound by Neesmith.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Fires from way outside. Toppin passes to Bryant. And here's Toppin, pounded by Wiggins. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Mathurin. Unable to get that one.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 17. Toppin outside. Pass to Bryant. So nice passing by Indiana here. Shot clock at 3. Halliburton for 3. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Young, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Jang, covered by Bryant. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Oklahoma City ahead. They're up 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Indiana trails by 7. And here's Nembhard. Walker, a screen on Young. Offensive rebound. Outside for McConnell. Shoots over SGA. And the shot falls short that time. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Down low. Here's Wiggins. A good look from Young. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Indiana on offense. Now McConnell. And the shot goes in.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
McConnell looking around. Shoots over SGA. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. McConnell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the analytics don't like the mid-range. But I can tell you this, winning players know when to take it from there.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Toppin outside. McConnell outside. Shoots over Young. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. And he really took advantage.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
Reese gets the bucket.
Good decision-making from him. Feeding a perimeter shooter instead of just forcing something.
And so McConnell will bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 8. With the drive. And count it. Now 5 for 7. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's SGA. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Bryant. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. From deep, SGA gets the 3 to fall. SGA's got 38 points.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Turner, a screen on SGA. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Young. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. Now here's Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. The inside look is good for the big man, Pascal Siakam.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's SGA. There's a screen. On the tape. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Siakam against Wiggins. Siakam fends off the D.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Indiana making a switch here. Reese is checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for De Silva. Dort comes in for Wiggins, and it's Wallace in for Young. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. The quick look, no good that time.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here's Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Turner with it. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Turnovers are going to be a stat he wants to skip in the box score tonight. That's his 4th of the game.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Outside, SGA. Outside for Dort. Fires from deep. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. SGA's got 44.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Launches a three. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Reese. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Here's Wallace. The rebound by Turner.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Halliburton against SGA. Nembhard with a steal. And now Indiana on the fast break. Three-pointer. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Outside, SGA. Pass to Dort. Holmgren, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Ooh, Holmgren fighting through contact.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Turner, a screen on Williams. Siakam in the post. Williams defending. Nembhard, good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Dort outside. And SGA, the bucket, on the assist from Dort. So Dort's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Indiana now. A 12-point game. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Now Siakam. Williams defending. Siakam against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Nembhard for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
On the wing, SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort, the pass to SGA. He got it again! Sensational!
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him. Siakam, the pass to Turner. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Wallace outside. On the wing, Williams. The 3 is off. Indiana trails by 10. Let's turn our attention to the sidelines for the latest on T.J. McConnell. Allie, what are they saying?
The head athletic trainer for Indiana provided us some information, and it looks like it's a severe ankle sprain. It's a serious injury, but they're hoping he's avoided any structural damage. There's never a good time for this type of injury, but it's especially painful now here in the finals. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
Well, we certainly wish him the best during his recovery process. But right now, it's really next man up.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Cash from downtown.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And the 3 misses. Indiana trails by 7. Here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, the shot misses.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Now pass to Williams. Lou Dort. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Holmgren there for the rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Dort. Now SGA. Lets it go from 14. And yes, another basket.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 9. The floater, and up and in on the layup. Wallace outside. Here's Holmgren. Dort outside. Now SGA. Now Dort. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Holmgren there for the rebound. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. A huge victory for them, knotting this series at 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.